Hello everyone, welcome back to Celtic Fans TV here at McDiarmid Park for the third time this season. It finished Celtic 2, St Johnstone 0. Time for Twitter reactions. We'll start with Michael Ferguson. Weah is class, and if it wasn't for Clark and goals, Burke and Eddie would have had a goal as well. I think Weah was a real difference maker today. It was really similar to the game on Wednesday where we struggled to break them down in the first half. We know that they sit really deep. They're really good at tracking their runs, staying in the low block. We know that. But I thought we really turned up in the second half. We did give Zander Clark a lot more to do. It was a pity to see Edward come on and then almost go straight back off 5 minutes later. But Weah was a real difference maker. That ball for Scott Brown over the top. His touch, running at speed, his touch is brilliant, and then he picks out the cross for Forrest. Excellent, and then to get the goal on the break at the end, it's a great counter-attack goal as well. Massive impact from him. That leads on to Gordon Hendry very nicely. Surely Weah gets a start over Burke against Hibs. That'll be interesting. What I will say is he got his start against Hamilton, and I know he's young, but he looks like a real impact player coming on. When teams are tiring into the second half, he's got that pace. We know his technical quality is really high as well, so he looks like a real impact player right now. But you can't deny that he's got to be in there with a shout for a start on Wednesday, because he was brilliant today. He was absolutely brilliant when he came on. Derek Martin, 2 goals and a clean sheet overall, can't complain. But Lustig can't play again, and Burke is a winger. Gordy boy. Burke is best utilised driving from a deeper position, whether that be on the wings or central. Lustig is done. Toljan looks up to the task. Need Tierney back ASAP. Weah is going to be a star, and bring on Bio next. Those 2 tweets there both touched on Burke. I think we've seen him when he was in the channels today. Looked real threat. We know he's got pace, but he's not naturally a striker. He hasn't played a lot of first team football as well, so we have to remember that. Brendan Rodgers has got a big job to develop him while he's here in this 6 months. So maybe it would be good to see him in his more natural position playing wide. But I think James Forrest and Sinclair are both sort of the starters there, we know that. So it'll be interesting to see him wide, but Weah could come in up top on Wednesday. As for Lustig, we've seen him go off at half time. It just looked like a change for just, it wasn't an injury or anything. He just came off and Toljan came on. Be good to see Toljan. I thought he looked okay. He didn't have too much to do defensively. He looks really quick. We'll see him on Wednesday as well, hopefully from the start. Really excited about him as well. We'll finish with David Hunter, gutted about the amount of injuries, but these games are very important. Timothy Weah is some player, job done onto Hibs. The injuries are piling up just now. Obviously Boya and Benkovic are out till March, which is a big blow for us. We've seen the bad news about Tom Rogic during the week. He's going to be out for 5 or 6 weeks as well with his knee problem. And then today we've seen Edward. Ayer's been sent off today, so that'll be another one for Wednesday that we'll have to look at. They are starting to pile up, but we do have the ability to deal with that, certainly in forward areas now. We've got Bio to come in. We've seen Weah's impact. Pity for Edward, as I've already said, but that's it. We just need to deal with it. That's football sometimes. We're a lot more able to cope with these injuries now in this half of the season than we were in the first half of the season. We've got a lot more options now, so I think we'll be fine. On to Wednesday, big one against Hibs. The big games are coming thick and fast this month. So that's it for today. You know what to do. Like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. We know that lots of you watch every single week but haven't subscribed yet, so it would really help us out if you can hit the red subscribe button below, and we'll see you at Celtic Park on Wednesday. Thank you.